Hello everyone, it's Kay Michelle with Lady Dragonfly Designs. I'm so happy you could stop by my channel. Okay, so today, when you're seeing this, it's Friday the 13th. Ooh. But tomorrow is Valentine's Day, so happy pre-Valentine's Day. Okay, so I was destashing and everything. I thought I could do it with this jacket on. I'm gonna take the jacket off. Hold on just a second, y'all. It was nice, cool, and windy this morning, and now it's getting hot. Okay, I shredded my jacket, dropped some stuff. You know how it goes in this craft corner. Okay, God bless. I knocked everything off, okay? Anywho, excuse me. I have all these Valentine stamps. I have more, and more, and more, and more, and more, and even more. I've already did this one. This is my Martha Stewart Valentine set of little stamps. So I tried to do it that. The washi tape's not really sticking, but we get the gist. So here's the old one of this, and I thought the color was a lot more cuter than this, and so we're ditching that. And then I keep my stamps in CD cases, and I made a little book that's this size. It's in the drawer, but I've pulled out, and H stands for holiday, number 18. Here's H19 for holidays. And so this is for St. Valentine's Day. But I had two of these because obviously you see I've got a lot more stamps than I have on these 2 pages. So in my distress here, I figured I would turn on the camera and show y'all how I store my stamps and how I make, and I do this for holidays because I do have my stamps of, you know, like floral, the mushrooms, the sloths, and all that stuff I use on a regular basis, which is not really pertained to a certain holiday. And this is, and as you can see, it's black and white, and I thought I would pull out all, these are my archival inks, distress ink, my teardrop, dewdrops, and my Ranger inks in Valentine colors. Let me get this out of the way. And then I have my pens. And I wanted to show you how I make a chart of, a stamp chart of colors. It incorporates the ink colors I have available, the stamps I have available, and I will do this, fold it up, and put it in with these CD cases in with the Valentine stuff. So I'm condensing because it was like all over the place. So without further ado, pause the thing, get you some stuff to work on, or if you've got stamps you need to organize for Valentine's Day or just in general. You don't never necessarily always have to use black. What is this? Enjoy the little things. That could be Valentine's. And that's one of my hearts. I've had it forever. Okay, so how I start is I get all my inks. I have to do it at a tilt. Well, I'll try not to. Okay, all right. So, I'm going to start with this one. And I'm going to do Ladybug from Ranger ink. And I'm just going to stamp. Okay. And I'm going to start up here. Okay. And so I have that one. And with my red pen, this I have to slam. I'm going to put Ranger Ladybug. Then there's the stamp and the color. Okay, so then I've already used that stamp, so I'm going to put that to the side. And then I've got a Handmade with Love. And let's see, what color? Let's do Wilted Violet. That sounds nice. That's a distress, so remember, if you get water on it, it's going to run. Okay. And you can do it across, down, however you want to do it. Okay? All right. And then with my purple pen, I'm going to put Distress ink. And I'll put wilted violet. Oh, and y'all, I've got my glasses. Here, let me show you. Look how pretty. Look, Hazel, they're purple. Isn't that gorgeous? And they're transitions. And I drove to town, and oh my gosh, I was just so excited, y'all. I couldn't even stand it. Okay, so I can actually see what I'm doing amazingly. Okay, let's do this dude. I hope he can fit. I don't think he will. So, hold on. Let me get over here and open this drawer to get an acrylic block. And if your stamps aren't sticking to your acrylic block anymore, the double-sided tape that we found out wasn't good for paper because it's clearly got some kind of acid in it, and it came through, and I showed that in one of my videos. But another use for double-sided tape, if you have it, is when your stamps don't stick, they stick. Now, let's see, let's do, how about Pink Pony? Okay, we'll just ink up our stamps. How is everyone doing? I hope everybody's had a good week. I got my glasses. They're paving our dirt road, and we also have another road in our little town of Harwood that they're trying to fix. So we got road stuff going on. Okay, archival, and it's Pink Pony. Okay, so I've used that one. So, and I have stacks off to the left, so as I use them, I'll stack them up. Okay, we'll put that one there until we need one. I will probably go ahead and take this off. My sticky's still there. So I'll put that over there. Let's see. And I think this big one will fit, yeah, because it's pretty sticky. Let's do Carnation Red with this one. I don't know if you can hear in the background. The cats are being very vocal. Okay. And Era is in the house. She is resting quietly over here. Does not mean she won't start snoring, sounding off, or whatever. And so it's archival, Carnation Red. Okay, so I'll put that in that stack. Put you over in the done stack. Let's just do this heart. We should do it in a violet. And this way, it shows you when you go to do Valentine stuff, if you've got kids and you do Valentine cards, maybe for their teachers or stuff, or for, because I worked at junior high, so I did it for teachers and co-workers and kids and everything. Oh, pretty, pretty. Okay, with my purple, and we'll say archival, and it is a violet. Pretty, pretty. Beautiful color. Okay, and we'll take that off, put it in the done. We have another one here. Let's just do, we'll just go around the board here. But it just tells you the color and the stamps you have available for projects. And I have found this to be so helpful. I guess I'll do purple. Archival. Oh, cactus, flower. I have a spell. Okay. All right, that stack's getting big. Okay. So how is everyone doing? Do y'all have plans for the weekend? Or do you have plans that you don't know about yet? Let's use some jelly. Oh, I want a red. How about candy apple red? Okay. We don't. Scott's thing is I show you I love you every day. And it's like, yes, you do. So. Stress. I'm going to put ink. And this is candied apple. Oh my gosh, it's just amazing how much you see when you get a pair of glasses. Oh, I love it. I'm so happy. And they're working on the road. I'm a happy camper today. I'm just going to do these flower. Ooh, tea rose. Let's do that in tea rose. It was me. Oh, hush. Jetta has been doing that all day, and I'm pretty sure it's because they're working on the road. Isn't that gorgeous? That was perfect. Okay, let's do this other side. And that was Kaible ink, and it was tea rose. And let's get over here and do festive berries. Okay. And it's Distress. Let me get back over here so I can see what it says. Distress ink. And it is festive berries. Okay, perfect. And I've got both of those done. And let's see, we got love, her. Love, love, love. Magenta. Oh, we haven't even used our dewdrops. Let's do rosebud. No, let's do ladybug. No, I can't make up my mind, y'all. I'm sorry. I just have so many shades of Valentine's. Okay. Love. And it doesn't really look that color. Actually, it kind of does, but it does have some black with it, but it gives you a gist. Okay, and we're going to call this Dewdrop. And this is Sweet Plum. If I could spell today, it'd be even better. But this for your own personal. This isn't, you know, I mean, if you know somebody that well where you could do that for them, that would be awesome. Okay, and I've got some ink on this one. Okay, I got it off. Okay. This one I think I'm going to do in jelly. This is a fun one. Isn't that cute? I like that one. And this is Ranger Jelly. And if you've been with my ink pads as long as I have, I know just by the name who they belong to. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. And let's do Ladybug. Oh, see, she is starting to snore. And this is Dewdrop Ladybug. Put that over there, and we'll put that one over there for done, because I have a lot of little ones. Let's see. Let's do Lilac Posies for this cute one. Okay. And Dewdrop. And you could do the writing in black. It's however you want to. I am just showing you my way that my OCD, or I organize. This just helps me when I get out all my Valentine stuff, and then I can just pull this out. I don't have to pull out all this stuff. I have it all right here. I put it up and I just pin it temporarily, and then I can look at it and know I have the stamps and I know I have those colors. And I think it's very helpful to have. Oh, we got another flower here. Let's see what Tattered Rose does. I don't know about tattered rose or the spun sugar, because I think it kind of lost its color. Nope, that's about right. Distress ink, and it is tattered rose. Okay, and we'll take you off because you're done. And then I have this cute little thing I'll do on this big one. I think I'll do that in red geranium because it's a very thin stamp. I'll put it right here. Cute, isn't that cute? Okay, archival. Ink, red, geranium, which is one of my favorite. Oh, my nose is running, excuse me. And good afternoon, I had to get my good afternoon cup of coffee. Oh, it's just been so exciting today. I mean, when I saw my email that my glasses were here, oh my goodness, I just, ooh. All right, let's do magenta. This is this way. And put it up there. Love y'all. Okay, and we'll do Ranger, magenta. Oop, okay. All right, and put that over there as done. And then I have these three, and they're individual. And how I do that is I'll put these two little roses right here, and then this leaf, okay? And let's see, what colors do we have left? I think I will do the Leaf and Mill lavender. Okay, and I'm gonna do those little things, I think in rosebud. You can do them two individual colors, you can do them all three the same colors, however you want them. But they were set. Okay, and that is how we take care of those, which I'm just gonna put back in the, that could be trash, which is still full of washi tape. Excuse me. And so that's Dewdrop, Rosebud. And I am quite pleased that my Distressed Milled Lavender came out as nice. Who is that shaking if it airs up here in bed? I don't know. Okay, so we're almost down to the nitty-gritty here. And I'm gonna do some Abandoned Coral. And she's snoring. I don't know if you can hear her, but she's snoring. Okay, oh, isn't that pretty? I'm gonna put Distress ink. You can just put Distress, you can abbreviate them. And Coral. Okay, so it takes care of that one, and we can put that on here, and I'm actually going to take it off of its little plastic thing. And then I have this one, which is actually a part of those. Oh, that thing ain't coming up for nothing. So, I think I'm going to do Lulu Lavender. And hopefully this one will stamp. I'm just going to put it right above that one. Yep, see, it's just very big. So I'll do it down here. Dewdrop. And I'll put it up here. Lulu. Lavender. Okay, cool. Okay, and then I'm gonna put that back on its little thing. Okay, so now, oh, and the hair sticks to it and everything. Oh my goodness. Okay, and if, I know for the glare, but I have this double stick tape in my CD case. And so what I do is I just put them in here like so. And then I have all my Valentine stamps, okay, which is not going together here. Oh, Pusha. I'm gonna redo it. Okay, because this is just, my apologies, I should have done it before. Where is that? Okay. Okay. And sorry for the glare if it's glaring, but I just, let me show you how I lay it. There's some still here, but I don't think it's sticking as good as it should. And if you got new stamps, you probably don't need to do this, but eventually when your stamps get old, they lose their stickiness, so to speak. And there. So I just kind of make sure all things are covered. And then I just sit here and scratch so it adheres. And then just pull off the white piece. So we got our honeybee. Hi, baby. My sweet little honeybee buzzing in my ear. Just don't get in my car. Oh, it's in my hair. Don't get caught there either. This is very, okay. So you have all the stuff down, all the sticky. And I try to get it as close to the side and to each other, just so I can have more space. Okay. Oops. Put that there, and I'm gonna put that little rose there. I'll put the other little rose. And then here's the little leaves. And another little heart. And I'm gonna put this one this way so it'll stick and have room for more. And I got that love, y'all. I'll try to put all these flowers first. I am taking them off of the blocks and putting them back where they go, because that was part of my problem last night. Except for this one. This one's so old, I'm afraid if I tear it off, it's gonna just fall apart. So I'm not gonna do that. Okay, but I will do that one. And this one, and I have another. I always use this one, so I'm gonna leave that one. Oh, I could put it right there, couldn't I? And it'll fit. And that is how I nice and neatly store my stamps. And they have a little letter of what they are. But these I've taken out of my mainstream stamps and put in with Valentine's stuff. All right, we got a few more to go. And so I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go ahead and set this one up. And plus, it has room to grow. That's why I put them so close. So if I do have room to grow, did he get in my coffee? Okay. My honeybee likes my coffee. And yes, the back door's open because we are having, well, the sun has actually come out. It's been quite cloudy today. So, okay. And you know, you can adjust these as the way you need to. I'm just not doing it in front of the camera because I don't want to glare. I know y'all probably wouldn't mind, but I don't want to blind y'all. Okay, let me tear that one off. Oh, the tom-tom. Tom-tom coming in the back door. And even though I love all the landscaping Scott has done, these dogs kick rocks, little pebbles into my room. So I'm gonna have to put a mat there or something. Okay, so I've done the same thing to that one. We're gonna set it right here off to the side. And I got this cute little one, and we will do picked raspberries. Putty. And distress. Oh, if I could spell. And it is picked raspberries. Or just singular. Okay, so I'm gonna take that off and put it right there in the corner. And we got a hello here, so I'm gonna put that over there. Let's do hello in angel pink. Ooh, you could barely see it. Well, let's do another color for that one too. But we'll do Dewdrop, and I have 2 angel pinks. Okay, all right, we'll put that aside, and we'll do here grape jelly. Can y'all tell I like grape jelly? Okay, let me do it right here. Much better. Yeah, you can tweak it however you want it to be. Okay, cool. So we'll take that one off, put that over there, and we got shaded lilac. Let's do the pretty bird. Okay. Okay, that worked. Distress ink and shaded lilac. Awesome. Okay, and we got one more that we haven't done, and then we can start repeating with your favorite ones. Let's do this nice hello. Let's see what spun sugar does. I'm not sure if this is going to stamp or not. All right, let's see. Yep, very lightly. Okay, so we will... But that also lets me know that I have 2 very light pinks. Just in case, you never know. Okay, so I'm gonna go back with that one, and I think I'll do Carnation Red with the hello. Much better. And this will be Archival ink, Carnation Red. Okay. And then I think I want to go back to a cactus flower. I'll put that. Ooh, this is pretty. That should be a cactus flower. Ooh, beautiful. ink, and cactus flower. Oh my goodness, my writing. Okay, I'm gonna put that one up there. And let's see. How about like lilac posies for this cute little butterfly? He's kind of cut off there, but he's okay. I'll still use him. That'll be a dewdrop. Sorry if you see my little sprigs of my hair. I've been cleaning the house and I gotta get cooking. Oh, look, here's happy birthday. All right, so this happy birthday, I have the same thing for my birthday, and I'm gonna add that to my birthday. I'm gonna add the thank you to that. The with love is Valentine's, so we will. And it's not sticking, so I'm gonna put it on this big one. Let's see, with love. Let's do ladybug again. Okay. All right, put that one right there, and it's a dewdrop, and a ladybug. And sometimes this helps me. I want to do something, and I want to do something productive, but I just, I don't like really want to sit down and like make something, but I want to create, kind of. Does that make sense? I hope. And so sometimes, like, because I wanted to do a Valentine video of, making some ephemera and stuff. But, Valentine's threw up all over my desk. And this is that sketchbook. Okay. And it does have the little seam. And see, it didn't bleed through very much, so you can use the back of it too. Oh, come on, where's that seam? I know you got a seam. Because I got my glasses on, I can see you. I swear it has a seam. There it is. I'll say I see it. It doesn't look like a seam, but it is. Oh well. Maybe not. Who knows? All right. So there is all of my Valentine stamps I would use in making Valentine cards, some ephemera, stuff like that. So I can ditch this. Oh, and see, I have Love in the Air, so I'm missing that one. We did those. We did all those. I moved these two. Do we have the bird? We don't have the bird, which I might have moved. So, but that'll work for right now. But Love is in the Air. I don't know where that one is. But I'm going to tear this up so I don't find it on my desk, okay? And what I would do is fold it to where I can see what it is, okay? And I would fold it this way and this way. And take my two Valentine CD cases. I will put that, and I have made this bag that says Stamps, Washi, Lace, and Trim. And in here, I've bagged up all of my Valentine washi tape. All right. I knew it. Look what I found. And there's the one I was looking for. I'd already made one. Okay. But this one I think's better. But I will keep it because it'll show you other colors and Okay. So that is what I would do with that. And just put them in here like this. And so this holds all the scrap pieces of trim and lace, washi, and stamps. And now this is ready to go into my box. And like I said, I didn't do this one because I'd already done it. Okay, but that's that box, and I will do that. Let me see if it'll fit in here. I think it will. I need bigger tape. Let's work on this. Because that tape is just not going to hold up. I'm gonna use the one I did originally. Yep, watched Hazel yesterday, and the washi tape she was working with was sticking. And she's like, who says washi tape doesn't stick? And it's like, well, it sticks for you. It doesn't stick for most of us, so. All right. And the reason why I do this is just to keep the stamps in the box. Because let me show you how I store it. And I'm going to go ahead and put 2 more pieces. One right here. And I've had these for a while, so I know. Okay? And there it is, all nice and neat. Backed up my washi. Put my trim back in there. My washi. And that stamp. And ta-da. It all fits in there if you can get it to close. Okay. Ta-da. And so now that has been condensed, and that can go into the drawer. Alrighty. Well, that is really all I wanted to show you. Is I wanted to turn the camera on and show you how I organize, and that's for any holiday. I have it for St. Patrick's Day. I have it for Easter. I already put the Easter up. I had Easter out here too and everything. So I might do another video. I'm not really sure. Monday's video might be, I have these cute little stickers, and I thought these would be cute to put into journals, and I have decided this is going to be my personal Valentine's journal because I love that paper. And I did this in its texture, and I opened it up and I said, oh yeah, this is mine. So this is going to be my personal one. So I think I'm going to play in that one and put some scented stickers. And also Amy, my youngest, where are her stickers? She gifted me, oh here they are, gifted me some cute little puppy dog. There's chocolates and a koala bear, but little puppy dogs and unicorns and just really cute stickers that I want to use personally because I am not lacking in the Valentine sticker department, as y'all can see. So anywho, so let me play, but I did want to come along and show you that little tutorial of number one, how I store my stamps, and how I just make it part, because I do have a 4-drawer dresser that is seasonal, but it's not necessarily winter, spring, summer, fall. And I've come to terms with that because December and January is going to be winter and Christmas. February and March is going to be Valentine's, St. Patrick's Day, and Easter. July through August is going to be summer, seashell vacation. September, October, November is going to be back to school, Halloween, and Thanksgiving is how I did that. Comment if you want me to write that down for you, because I did. I had to make all kinds of notes to figure that out. So, anywho, I hope you enjoyed that video, found it informative. I hope you've had a wonderful week. Happy Valentine's Day. Y'all are my true loves, because I love nothing more than sitting here crafting with y'all. And I hope y'all have a lovely weekend, and I will catch you on Monday, okay? I love y'all. Bye.